Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am going to be setting up our second paycheck budget for March in this video, and because it's Women's History Month, I'm going to shout out a couple of people that I am planning on supporting in the month of March, and there's a giveaway coming, so please stay tuned. Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to the channel. This is our second paycheck budget setup for March, okay? I'm bringing in my calendar because it is the week from the 6th through the 12th. Now, if you are new here, my husband and I are 1 month ahead on our bills. And we're paying all of March's bills with February's money, right? That was saved. So all of the bills that are due this week, which is just our Spectrum bill, we've already paid that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set a goal for 5 no spends in this week. That will help us reach our, so we can reach our 20 no spends for the month of March. And then we're going to invest this week. Our plan is to invest every single week in the month of March and put $200 towards our emergency fund this month, not including Transfer Tuesdays. Now, I was a little bit behind on videos because I did not record anything last week, but on the 1st of March, we did transfer $50 to our emergency fund. I just didn't record it. So we are going to hopefully have 5 no spend days this week and make sure we invest and save in our emergency fund, since that's our top goal. Now, we're going to start with our expenses, and the very first thing is our tithe. Our tithe and offering is combined, and I'm not sure what it's going to be this week because we don't know exactly what the income will be. So what I'm going to do is write out all of our fixed expenses, variable expenses, savings, everything, and then we'll figure out when we're ready to close out this budget how much needs to go towards our giving. Okay? March is a little bit different, because of the income shifts, and we'll just work it as best we can. We're still giving ourselves $100 for food this week. Now, we do have a $400 per month food budget. Food is expensive. Thankfully, we got a gift card for, my husband got his booster shot, so they paid him $100. So we use that gift card towards food. So all of our out-of-pocket costs for food for the first week of March was 54 cents. So we still have $399 left. Counted $400. God is always providing. I am just grateful that he's always providing. So we're going to budget $100 for food this week. We'll see what happens. Investing. And I rolled over the leftover from food for last week into our cushion. So we are going to continue with let me see what the cushion is. The last time I checked, it was $1,407. So that's what we're starting with, $1,407. Couldn't see that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me move on. Investing. We are going to invest $50. That's the plan. We're going to put $50 into our emergency fund minimum, and we're going to put $400 into our bills account, next month's bills, so that way at least we'll have enough to pay April's bills when it comes. So breaking this down into measurable goals, so we need at least $1,600 at the end of March, so that we can pay all of April's bills, all of our fixed expenses. That's our rent, both our utilities, which is electricity and gas heat, and then also our internet, our cell phone, and our life insurance policies. So 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 400 is $600. We are going to keep it at that. I don't know what our tithe is going to be, again, because we're not sure what the paycheck is going to look like just yet. So our budgeted is that our top goal is the emergency fund. All right. And when we close out the paycheck budget, we'll fill out the new balance. So we're expecting a minimum income of at least $600. All right. I don't plan on doing or putting any money into our funds because we're working with a lower income. And then with cash envelopes, we are going to use money from our cushion. I've already pulled out all of the cash I need for the whole month. So I took out $400 in cash that, brought down our cushion. So we're not using the money to stuff our envelopes from whatever income comes in. We're going to use what was in our cushion. So for my husband, our envelopes, my husband's spending, and I want to see if we can put some money into our 3 boys' envelopes so that they can have some money for the coming weeks, because it's starting to get warmer. Spring is coming. Not too long after that, it's going to be summer. And I don't want them to go without, especially since my oldest is going to need to, he wants to enroll in like a karate class or jujitsu, something like that. And my youngest, my 2-year-old, actually wants to take swimming classes. He keeps begging to go swimming. So we're going to enroll them in the YMCA, so that they can, participate and take classes that hopefully my oldest can do some exercising. They have youth events there, not youth events, but like youth programs for teenagers and young adults. Let me see what else. Besides eating out and marriage, we have homeschool and household. Household is going to be digital. I am working on starting to build a physical cash envelope for household also. So we'll see how that goes. It might not happen this month, maybe next month in April. But these are the envelopes I hope to stuff. And of course, laundry, because we have to do laundry each week. So I'm hoping if we do roll over any unspent spending money, like from me or from like if we earned anything extra that we put into miscellaneous, then I will do some challenges because we have those. So one thing I want to make sure we do is that we invest, because we're supposed to invest at least $50. And then I want to make sure, what else do we need to do? Stick to the budget. That's every single week. I just keep telling myself, can we stick to the budget? And we just have to. It kind of sucks to have to be so intense about this every week. And it kind of feels like you're doing the same thing over and over again. But if it's working, then just do it. This is me talking to myself. If it's working, then do it. I'm seeing the progress in our emergency fund. We saw the progress. We paid off debt last year. I'm seeing the progress with how much we're able to pay our bills a month ahead of time. We have the money already, so there's no need to stress. So I just have to stick with it a little longer. I didn't expect the situation with my job to happen, job loss and all of that, but just being able to manage our money better has made this so much easier, because we already have an emergency fund in place. Even though it's not fully funded, it's there. We already got a month ahead. We're already, no more student loan debt, no more credit card debt. We're very responsible with our credit card now. So I'm just trying to encourage myself, and hopefully anybody else who feels like you're not progressing as fast as you would hope, or you wish that there was more money, or maybe you had a job loss, or you're in between jobs now and you're wondering even if you want a 9-to-5, because I'm wondering that too. We have a purpose, each and every one of us. So we just have to seek that out, and don't give up on your journey, because if what you have been doing is working, even when you need to tweak things, because your budget is not going to be like a rock. It has to be flexible. Things are going to change. You're going to change your process sometimes. You have to reallocate things. You have to add categories or remove categories. But as long as you are sticking with just budgeting, managing your money, paying down your debt, building your emergency fund or your savings accounts, do that, investing, just stick with it. That's what I'm saying. Stick to the budget. I always miss to stick to the budget. And I want to do some savings challenges. So I'm just going to write savings challenges to remind myself that we can do some. Hopefully we don't spend as much, that we can be able to roll over. We don't have debt, so I'm just focusing on investing. And we are going to invest via M1 Finance again. And I want to build up my positions in the utility companies that I have invested in already. So that way we basically, get money because utility bills are expensive. The gas bill, freaking ridiculous. And I'm feeling, even though, we don't have certain categories right now, like car gas, we don't have that. We don't have childcare right now, but we are feeling it in the food category. We're feeling it with these fees that they're adding to our utility bills. So I want to make sure we invest in that. Okay, before you go, I am going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to announce the giveaway officially on Thursday, and is going to be live at 12 p.m. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you are either following me on Instagram or you copy my email address, which is in the description box. So I supported financially by purchasing products from Elevated Life Co. Okay, so one of the giveaways will be that. I also purchased from Money with Gab's Etsy shop, and I purchased from Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. So Marlene has a new sticker shop, so I purchased from her, and all 3 products that I purchased will be given away on this channel. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on, because I don't want you to miss it. It's Women's History Month. So although we can focus on a lot about women's history, we can also support one another and help you on your financial journey. So whether that is learning to budget, whether that's coming up with a debt repayment plan, whether that's just trying to achieve your goals, setting goals, reaching goals, keeping motivated on your journey, please make sure to stay tuned, because I want to bless 3 beautiful ladies, whoever that is, or gentlemen. So make sure you stay tuned, and please don't forget to click the like button. Thank you. And that's our budget for the second week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions for me about the content at all, please leave them down below. I really appreciate you guys' feedback, and thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for rocking it out with me. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Peace and love. Bye for now.